It started subtly, a little stumble here, a forgotten word there. I dismissed it as just stress or getting older. But soon, the stumbles became more frequent, my gait more unsteady. My once sharp memory began to falter like a flickering light bulb. Simple tasks became increasingly difficult. I knew something was wrong, deeply wrong. The uncertainty was terrifying. I felt like I was losing control of my own body and mind. Doctor's visits became a regular occurrence. Yet, each appointment left me with more questions than answers. I was told it was all in my head, a result of stress, or simply part of aging. But deep down, I knew it was something more. The dismissive diagnoses were disheartening. I felt unheard, my experiences invalidated. But I refused to give up. I knew my body, and something was definitely amiss. This wasn't just stress or aging. I was determined to find answers and reclaim my life. This marked the beginning of my journey into the unknown, a journey that would lead me to a diagnosis of functional neurological disorder, FND. Little did I know, this would be a long and arduous road paved with frustration, uncertainty, and unexpected resilience. My journey to an accurate diagnosis was long and winding. I consulted numerous doctors, each specializing in different areas. Neurologists, psychiatrists, rheumatologists. I saw them all, hoping for a concrete answer. Yet, each visit only deepened the mystery. Tests were run, scans were analyzed, but nothing seemed to explain my symptoms. The results were often inconclusive, leaving me feeling more lost and confused. Some doctors suggested my symptoms were psychosomatic, a manifestation of stress or anxiety. I was offered antidepressants and therapy, but deep down, I knew this wasn't the answer. It was incredibly frustrating to feel dismissed and misunderstood. The lack of a clear diagnosis made it difficult to explain my condition to family and friends. Some doubted the severity of my struggles, attributing them to stress or a lack of willpower. The isolation and self-doubt were heavy burdens to bear. However, I refused to accept that my symptoms were all in my head. I knew something was physically wrong, and I was determined to find a doctor who would listen and believe me. This determination led me to delve deeper into medical research, spending countless hours online, reading medical journals, and connecting with patient support groups. Finally, after months of searching, I stumbled upon information about functional neurological disorder, FND, a condition that resonated deeply with my experiences. Functional neurological disorder, FND, is a complex condition that affects the nervous system, specifically how the brain and body send and receive signals. It's characterized by a wide range of neurological symptoms that don't have a clear structural or biochemical cause. In other words, the brain and body are not communicating properly, leading to a disconnect between the neurological system and physical functioning. For me, FND manifests as a combination of mobility issues and cognitive impairments. Some days, I struggle to walk without assistance, experiencing weakness and tremors in my legs. Other days, my gait is relatively steady, but I grapple with brain fog, word-finding difficulties, and overwhelming fatigue. The unpredictable nature of FND is one of its most challenging aspects. It's crucial to understand that FND is a real neurological disorder, not a psychological one. It's not all in your head or a sign of weakness. While the exact causes are still being researched, FND is often triggered by stress, trauma, or other neurological conditions. The brain, in a sense, gets stuck in a pattern of misfiring signals. leading to the debilitating symptoms I experience. One of the most profound discoveries on my journey with functional neurological disorder, FND, has been the strength and support found within the FND community. Connecting with others who share similar experiences has been invaluable. Through online forums, support groups, and social media, I've met countless individuals who understand the daily struggles and triumphs of living with this condition. Together, we share tips for managing symptoms, celebrate small victories, and provide a listening ear when the days feel overwhelmingly hard. This sense of belonging, knowing that I'm not alone in this fight, has been a cornerstone of my resilience. The community is not just about shared struggles, but also about shared hope. We've seen progress in research, new therapies, and increased awareness, which gives us all a reason to believe that better days are ahead. It's through this collective strength that I've found my own resilience, reminding me that while FND is a part of my life, it does not define who I am. Together, we are stronger, and together we continue to push forward, one step at a time. And now, let's move on to a beacon of hope. One of the most transformative steps in managing functional neurological disorder, FND, has been the integration of self-care and mindfulness practices into my daily routine. Embracing self-care is not just about physical health. It's about nurturing the mind and soul as well. Mindfulness, meditation, and gentle exercises like yoga have become essential tools in my toolkit. These practices help me stay grounded, reduce stress, and manage symptoms more effectively. Through mindfulness, I've learned to be present in the moment, acknowledging my feelings without judgment. This shift in perspective has been crucial in navigating the unpredictable nature of FND. Self-care routines, whether it's a simple walk in nature, a warm bath, or journaling, provide a sanctuary of peace and reflection. They remind me to prioritize my well-being, to listen to my body, and to be kind to myself. Incorporating these practices has not only improved my quality of life, but has also empowered me to take control of my health. It's a journey of continuous learning and self-discovery, where each step, no matter how small, is a victory. By embracing self-care and mindfulness, I've found a way to cope with FND that brings balance and hope to my everyday life. And now, let's move on to a beacon of hope. In this chapter, we explore the stories of individuals who have found hope and resilience despite their struggles with functional neurological disorder, FND. Through their journeys, we learn that there is always a light at the end of the tunnel, and that with the right support and mindset, we can overcome even the toughest challenges. Meet Sarah, a young artist who, after years of battling FND, discovered a new way to express her emotions through her art. Painting became her sanctuary, a place where she could channel her frustrations and fears into beautiful, evocative pieces. Sarah's story reminds us that creativity can be a powerful tool for healing. Then there's Mark, a former athlete who found solace in community support groups. By sharing his experiences and listening to others, Mark realized he wasn't alone. The encouragement he received helped him regain his confidence and develop new strategies to manage his symptoms. His journey underscores the importance of connection and empathy in our healing processes. Finally, we have Emily, who turned to writing as a form of therapy. Her blog about living with FND has not only been a therapeutic outlet for herself, but has also provided comfort and guidance to countless others facing similar challenges. Emily's resilience and willingness to share her story highlight the profound impact of vulnerability and openness. These stories of Sarah, Mark, and Emily are beacons of hope, illuminating the path for others navigating the complexities of FND. They teach us that, even in our darkest moments, we can find strength and inspiration in unexpected places. By embracing our passions, seeking support, and sharing our journeys, we can transform our struggles into sources of hope and empowerment. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. There is always a beacon of hope waiting to guide you through the storm. Keep moving forward and never lose sight of the light at the end of the tunnel.